If you're trying to represent yourself in a civil case, here are a few tips that might help you. First, keep in mind that filing clerks, people at the courthouse, the clerk to the judge, even the judge, they're not there to help you. I don't mean this in any negative or insulting way, but it's important for you to understand they're not really allowed to give you help. That's considered a violation of their oath to be impartial. This means if you go in and they're trying to help you beat the other side, since they're paid by everybody's taxpayer dollars, that's a little bit unfair. So for this reason, when you go into county offices and you ask for help, a lot of times they're going to tell you, or they're going to point to a sign on the wall and say, we can't give legal advice. That's not their role. They're not allowed to do it. The judge in your case isn't there, as odd as this sounds, to help you sort out the case. The judge is there to make impartial decisions based on the two things that are put in front of him. He gets your view of the facts, he gets the other view of the facts, and he makes a ruling. That's the judge's job. So for that reason, it's important that you not share details about your case with random filing clerks or people in the courthouse. Anything you tell them could end up being used against you if the other side finds out about it. So be very careful who you talk to. The second thing about being pro se that's really important for you to know is that most cases are not decided Judge Judy style in a courtroom. There's not going to be this moment with a packed full courtroom where you're called up and the other side's called up and the judge asks you each and you each give your side and the judge makes a decision. Cases tend to proceed on documents that are filed with the court, and they tend to proceed in very formal hearings that are governed by the rules of evidence. The rules of evidence are complicated. They take a whole semester in law school and really a lifetime of practice to get better at. So when you go into a hearing to present evidence, it's important that you know what you're doing and that you've read those rules and given some thought to what's admissible and what's not. A judge doesn't want to just hear your opinion or your story or your version of events. The judge wants you to call witnesses, present exhibits, admit evidence into the record, and then make your summary and closing arguments. So it's important you follow those rules. Third, if the other side has an attorney, just keep in mind that you not having an attorney, it's not exactly held against you, but it's not something you can use to say, well, Judge, I didn't know. Anything that the other attorney knows about the rules, you're required to know too if you're representing yourself. And that's one of the reasons that it's strongly recommended that you get an attorney who can help you through the process. If you're being sued or if you're suing someone, call Cornerstone Law Firm today to talk to one of our attorneys about how we can help you.